Father's Perspective. I'm A Squared the Rider with Coach Green, and today we're discussing about the benefits of what benefits would you share with somebody that wanted to get into coaching? You know what I mean, because you could have done anything else in the world, but you chose to give your time, back to young men that's transitioning to better athletes and to better men as well. So how would you
Mhm.
what would you tell somebody if they was to ask you like, hey, OG, you know what I'm saying, what did you gain from this? Why did you want to do this?
Yeah, so pretty much anybody that's looking to get into coaching, um, for me, I can relate to those kids because I was that kid. I had a dream of playing, at the next level, um, Division I football, and I was that kid that didn't know how to get there.
Mm.
So, being able to be guided and mentored to how to do things properly, which led me to being, a coach. Even though I didn't know I was going to be a coach, I definitely was able to coach better in the sense when it came to relating to the kids. And so my advice to somebody that's getting into it would simply be, is it something that you love? Are you passionate about it? And where do you see yourself doing in a couple of years? And if it's just, and really what's your purpose of doing it? You know what I mean? Are you doing it for yourself, or are you doing it to help other people? And I think once they figure that out, then they'll know what type of they'll know what type of coach they're going to be, and two, they'll know where they're gonna eventually lead up to and what their future holds for 'em.
So based on that, what has been your rewards, over the years? You know what I mean? Of being a coach.
For me, I felt like I felt like I was a good ball player. Um, I do, and then just to be modest, I really did feel like I was a good ball player. And so what coaching does for me is it just helps me like how everybody on Madden, I'm just doing Madden in real life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got dudes, from short dudes, medium dudes, to tall dudes, all, fathoms of background. And it just helps me. Really, they help me more than I feel like I help them.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because, it's a young man's sport, but it also keeps the mind going. And
Mhm.
so if I could be able to, mold something like a clay maker can when it comes to like a human being on the football field and off the football field, just with attitude, dedication and hard work, I think that it just helps me be able to say, okay, I'm not only doing it for myself, but if anything, I'm doing it to help you. And that's why I do it. I do it because I was that person. I do it because I love seeing these young men get to that level and then them exceeding where people didn't think that they could go. That's why I do it, bro.
Mm. So would you say that a lot of kids that you coach, they identify with you because, what I mean, you came up like them, you came up in the inner city, you know what I'm saying? You from Frisco, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah.
And the thing too is like too, again, I was that kid looking for a reason to do something, right? And it was positive, right? And it's like being able to help a kid be the first kid to go to college in this household is something you can't take away. You know what I'm saying? So I love to be able to do that, because I was you at one point in time.
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
I can attest to that because you told me a few things, you know what I'm saying, directly and indirectly. I remember we used to be out there battling that watch. Like every
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
And I'll be like, I'll ask you like, oh gee, I do this. And you be like, yeah, do it like this, do it like that. That was cool. And I'm like,
Hmm.
so when I found out you was a coach, that was, it made perfect sense to me, man. So I was
Right.
happy for you. So, I follow you on Instagram and everything. I be like, look at my man OG out there teaching them young dudes. So that's a beautiful thing, man. So yeah, that wraps it up, man. Everything you said,
Appreciate it.
very positive, great information. And we look forward to having you back on the podcast again, man. So,
I
uh,
appreciate you having me, bro. I do.
more than welcome, man. It's a privilege, man. So anybody watching this, like, comment, share, follow, spread the word. And we're gonna end it in our sponsor, 3 Monarchs Clothing Company, the slogan, educate, inspire through action, man. Y'all take care. Peace.